Introduction to my 2ZZ swap from my MR2. I've taken the engine out. I have moved the... what am I looking for here? The throttle cable. Hidden so well, there it is up here. Obviously that's just put on there to keep it away when I put the engine back in, but it was somewhere over here and it goes perfectly in there. I used that and nicked that idea off Start Reality. When I took the engine out, I didn't have a proper lift or anything, so I needed a gear selector. That's in there and that's held in by just that on the back, that in the car, and obviously that bit there which goes on the gear system itself. You wouldn't know it by giving the engine bay a teeny little bit of a red brake spray, and I de-rusted it a little bit, make it a little bit tidier, painted the engine mounts, kind of like give it a bit of a jet wash. It looks a bit dirty again, but that's all dusty cars driving by. And that's that for now. The engine itself, for its sight unseen, the guy used to race Lotus Exeges, so he had a spare engine, spare gearbox, so I got it for pretty much a good price. I've given it a bit of a clean. I've cleaned it with oven cleaner, believe it or not. Degunked it this morning with oven cleaner. I'm missing stuff like a manifold. I have to get one of them, but I need one of those for the swap anyway. He'd had that off, so I'm missing studs and nuts for that. I gave the throttle body a bit of clean. Flywheel needs resurfacing. Someone's obviously had this off in the past and polished it up a bit. I'm sure they don't come that quick, that nice. On the 2ZZ swap, I was going to go for an easy win, so I lined up the pulley, and when you put the ruler on it, like that, it was kind of like nearly there, so I thought about pushing it that way. But when you put it that way, where the belt will sit, this bushing actually needs to go that way. So I thought I'm going to make something up to push it rather than hammer it. A threaded bar, that's just pushed through there, it's not locked on, but as I tighten that, hoping I'll push against that, push that through. Alright, just saw that move, hopefully that's enough. Alright, hopefully you can see that's a much straighter line. I didn't do it off the side, because you can see if I did off the side, it's miles out. I did it from where the ribs of the belt travel to the ribs of the belt. Oh man, that's still off. I have to do a little bit more. Yeah, I reckon, look at that, still a little bit out. Okay, do the same again. Aye, that's straight enough for me anyway. So in the past people have had problems, so one of the guys, I forget his name, Start Reality, he snapped that bit off, so he's going to use that one, but he used amazing metal to sort that out. I've seen guys use these to push that through. I couldn't move mine, so I think that just gives you guys another alternative of how to get it lined up straight. I think there's another guy I watched and he did it like that. That is a really bad way of doing it. The guy who fights his MR2. Anyway, these are supposed to have wobble in, apparently. That's the centre of the belt, so there's no point buying a new bearing. Oh, that's got a bit of wobble in there, must have got a new one anyway. Look at the state of that. Damn, I didn't do that. Anyway, I need to put the old bracket in there as well. Don't forget that bracket. There it is. I'll put that in now. Put it in that way because the bulkhead or the side of the car's here. That's something I learnt off the guy's videos. If you put it another way, the start reality guy had to cut his off because he put it in the wrong way, which is easily done, so it's nice to learn from other people's mistakes. First thing on my swap, put a dab of thread lock on there. Happy with that. Easy win for today. The idea of these videos is to so you guys can learn from my mistakes like I've learned from others watching their videos. A bit of entertainment for you. So yeah, like, don't like, subscribe, troll, it's all good.